Because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
You thought the game was over, but it's only just begun.
Welcome to Late Massacre, we're known as Safe, and I have so much good news right now that some of you diehard Saw fans are going to be very excited about, and it's a little bit of a leak, but nothing crazy. So if you don't want to hear absolutely anything, definitely exit out of the video, but if you're here to stay, there is a lot going on. The past few days I've gathered some information on Midsummer Scream, where they showed people the Saw 10 trailer, okay, people that got to see it early, but not only did we see a Saw trailer, those people seen something extra, which was the eye trap. If you guys remember what the eye trap is, it's from what we've seen on the official Saw 10 poster. Now, this eye trap is supposed to be pretty bone-chilling when it comes... Bone-chilling, exactly how I'm saying it, okay? There were a lot of security guards around. They were literally on top of the whole entire audience. Multiple security guards, people not recording stuff with their phones. So, on top of the Saw 10 trailer, they saw the eye trap. One of the most exciting traps that I'm actually very excited to see in this film. And why this trap was on the cover, why it was so important, I'm surprised the brain surgery trap wasn't on the cover, but seeing this one really intrigued me so much. Is this person important? What's going on? I don't know. But what you're about to hear right now is strictly somebody made John Kramer's voice in AI saying these lines from the movie. These are actually lines from people seen from Midsummer Scream when they showed an extra scene of the cassette tape playing the words of John Kramer before the eye trap actually happens. And I want you guys to react to that right now. So here it is.
Hello, I want to play a game. With those sticky fingers of yours, I have my eye on you. In fact, I don't like what I see. Your job as a custodian is a noble one. Sanitizing and sterilizing the hospital. Helping patients who are sick. But there is a sickness inside you that needs to be exiled. You have the ability to save only yourself today, but your sight. All you have to do is push the dial across 5 positions and you will lay it. You have 60 seconds.
Wasn't that so cool? So that exact words that you're actually hearing are the actual lines to the eye trap, the cassette tape that's playing, or if he's just saying it in the film, which is absolutely amazing. So a janitor, a custodian that is part of this hospital. I didn't know they had all these extra people, so I guess this whole entire hospital besides the doctors is a total scam. I mean, I didn't think the custodian, and he says sticky fingers, which is interesting. So is this custodian stealing from people, stealing from patients, stealing from the hospital in general? I don't know what's going on, but there is an extra person involved, which I think we've already known there was an extra person involved, because from the Saw X trailer we did see everyone else in the traps besides this guy that's different from the other ones. And yes, he was in it for a split second, but this is the actual custodian from the trailer. Okay, now, from what I hear so far, and I'm going to talk about the trap, the eye trap, which is going to be one of the most exciting ones. From the trailer, we see a guy with tubes placed over his eyeball sitting in a chair. In one hand, he will have a 5-node electrical dial when he will choose to break every finger on his other hand. Every time he turns a dial, one finger is broken at a time, which we did see in the trailer as well, where these metal tightening things are around his fingers with these metal cables that are on the back of his fingers that are going to pull his fingers back. And there's, I guess, some type of contraption that's keeping his hand in the same place there. So you can see his other hand turning the dial and a finger's getting broken. So really, your choice is 5 fingers broken, or these tubes will start sucking the eyeballs out of your eye sockets like a vacuum. Which one would you choose? And to be honest with you, I'm up for breaking 5 fingers over getting my eyeball sucked out of my head. So let's be realistic with that one. I mean, that's pretty crazy. If we actually get to see eyeballs being sucked out of somebody's eye sockets, that's going to be pretty cool. Or we see a little bit of both when he turns the dial a few times and he's just in so much pain he just can't do it anymore, and the timer runs out, and maybe we see both happen. So this makes me so excited. And you look at some of these traps in this film, because this is really the start of John Kramer's work. He did some work in Saw 1, obviously, not really much. They had other people doing stuff, which you find out later in the movies, but these traps are really based off of like hospital traps, which it's like the theme of these traps in this movie. So they're not entirely crazy, but they're crazy enough. And I think the brain surgery trap is going to be the biggest one that we're going to see here. But the eye trap is definitely intriguing me of what's going to happen here. Kind of already know, but to see it on film, on screen, is going to be something to watch. So if you guys are happy about the eye trap, the audio from the eye trap, those exact lines are what he says in the movie. Somebody made that with AI, hit Kramer's voice, and I will put his link in the description below for the original video. Give him credit for putting this out, because that is friggin' awesome. Everybody at the panel was pretty much writing down the lines and just trying to put them out on the internet so people would see. So I think that's awesome. Let me know about the eye trap. Do you think this will be the best trap in the film, or do you think there's another one that intrigues you a lot more? Let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you guys on the next one. Keep running. Peace out.